Chandler Mia. Number 11, Julia Vitolia. Number 14, Herman Kate. Number 18, Yosuke Abe Alia. Number 22, Neil Sidney. Number 24, Twetha Lauren. Number 45, Park Lily. And the coach, Whisker Natali. And the assistant coach, Conley Leanne James and Hera Shea. Let's welcome Team Korea. Number 1, Kim Sol. Number 2, Hyo Young. Number 3, Kim Mina. Number 4, Kim Yoshun. Number 5, Jeong Hyun. Number 6, Ko Xion. Number 7, Big Juwon. Number 9, Lee Tae-yoon. Number 11, Park Jin-young. Number 15, Park Seo-jin. Number 17, Ko Hyun-jae. Number 19, Seo Jin-young. And the coach, Bang Jin-yeon and Kim Hyun-young and Park Sung-wook. I request everybody to kindly raise, as a mark of respect, we play the national anthem of New Zealand. We play the national anthem of Korea. Join me to welcome the referees, Imran Ali Beg from India, Elham Kanse from Jordan, Jin Leong from Singapore.
Welcome everybody for day number 5 here. It's going to be Republic of Korea taking on New Zealand for the 5th and 6th position. Remember what happened, Korea actually losing it out on a very, very important game. And India lost it against New Zealand. In fact, New Zealand just losing it against Taipei, correction. So it's going to be the tip-off for the 5th and 6th position. There you go. And right away, Alia with a very attractive shoes. She's got the pink color one. The first time I'm seeing that on Alia. Chatfield goes across. 2 points. And New Zealand begin this game within the first 10 seconds. They are off with the skipper scoring 2 points for them. Chatfield, McKenzie doing well. Yesterday it was a tight game against Taipei for New Zealand. Just crashed out minorly. 67 for them. They tried their best, but Taipei going through. Now Alia gets 2 more points. The Chinese Taipei will take on the Aussies in the next match. That's going to be the first semi-finals, but here we are with New Zealand and Republic of Korea witnessing the 5th and 6th position matches. As Korea lost it out to China yesterday. It's a big margin loss, and that was a foul. Alia will get one opportunity, and she nails it. Nails it absolutely well. I guess some of the pink shoes is brought in the rub of the green for Alia. She started off well, a very, very good shooter herself. 3-pointer attempted, gets it. Right, there we go. Number 17. Ko Hyunjin doesn't get those 3 points. Chatfield gives it across to Florence Dallow. Once again, Arya Cowley does not get it on the bounce. Rebounded on the offensive. They're happy, the bench in black, because that's the skipper. Number 0. I'm mighty impressed with that number. Arya Cowley tried the 3-pointer, getting out on the rebound, keeping it under possession. Once again, Arya Cowley tries for a 3-pointer. She gets it now. Oh, this is real intensifying scoring by the girls in black. The Kiwis have flown past the Korean score line with 8. That's a happy bunch, isn't it? The girls in black. And today, it's a day of all surprises and all knockouts. That's going to happen because tomorrow is the finals of the Under-18 Women's Asian Championship. And remember, we've got 2 finals if you've been tuning in. It's a B division final and also an A division final. I'll explain what is that tomorrow, probably later in the day. Let's concentrate on this 5th and 6th position, where China has gone through to the semi-finals. They will play Japan in today's last game at 6 p.m. Remember, China lose to Japan in the group stages. They lost to Japan and lost out that opportunity to finish up on the 2nd spot. Because of that loss to Japan, they were pushed to number 3 in Group B. But before Japan and China can take off in the 2nd semi-finals, we will have the Taipei and the mighty Aussies taking on the 1st semi-finals in the next game at 3:45. But this, the 5th and 6th position, I'm just waiting to see what is going to happen with the Park effect. That's not yet come in, because yesterday Jin Young Park, captain of Republic of Korea, injuring her right ankle, has not taken the field today. Kind of a bummer for the girls in white. They have to do it without their skipper. But don't worry, there is Lee Da-yoon, there is Ko Hyunjin, and there is Kim Mina, and all importantly, there is Baek Ji-won as well. We'll have to see who will take that first points off for the girls in white. Now Florence Dallow gives it across, comes in, receives that good pass. Arya Cowley already has got that 3 points. Florence Dallow goes for the 3-1. Bounces off the rim. And nobody to take that offensive inbound. 2 easy points. First one for Republic of Korea. Ko Seong-in gets it. And along with Kim Sol, this is going to be a good lineup if Kim Sol can come in the second quarter itself. Lily Park with a 3-pointer. Does not get it. Bounces off the board. Goes back into that same old lineup. Once again, Ko Seong-in goes for the 3-pointer. On the bounce. There, Lee Da-yoon. That's the first attempt for the 3-pointer for the girls in white. The 5th and 6th position. So important to get it, because this will alter the standings for the next World Cup, the qualifiers. The lineup has been completed for sure. Under 19 2023 World Cup lineup. It's been the 4 semi-finalists: Australia, Taipei, China and Japan. They have been qualified for the 2023 Under 19 Women's Basketball World Cup organized by FIBA. Arya loses out on possession. Elementary mistake. Gets into Ko. 3-pointer attempted by Lee Da-yoon, and she gets it. Kim Mina on that occasion got the assist from Lee Da-yoon, and Kim Mina starts off her points festival. Arya did well again with blocking up again and just trying to make sure she intercepts really well. There you go. Did not allow Lee Da-yoon with the insurgents ahead. But still, it's just an outbound. Position still with the girls in white. How important now for Korea is to finish on the 5th. 3-pointer. Oh, not even on the rim, not even on the board rather. So finishing on the 5th will also put out that standings for the upcoming events. Under 18, under 19, everything for the taking. Organized by FIBA. Chatfield now. Oh, that was very close. How very close. Bouncing off on the circumference of the rim. Has to somewhere come back very strong. They started off well, the girls in black, the Kiwis. 3-pointer attempted. Gets it very easily. Ko Seong-in. And as we just get into this first 4 minutes of the game, Ko Seong-in already is the top scorer of the game with 5 points. There was a 2-pointer for the taking. Does not get it. Around the rim, has a circular motion, and then the ball decides to fall inside for Kim Mina. 2 more points, and in a flash, the Republic of Korea has overtaken New Zealand. Remember, they were on 0 when New Zealand was on 8, and they've scored 10 consecutive points, the girls in white. After the timeout from New Zealand, 6 minutes on the clock for the first quarter to be called. And we have Jordana on the field for the Kiwis, along with Florence Dallow. Jordana also scored very well against the Taipei yesterday, into the double figures. And now New Zealand really want those points. 4, 3, 2, 1. They have to attempt it. They have to attempt it. Outbound. Outbound. It was very, very close for the shoot, because it's only 24 seconds that you can have the position. Florence Dallow tried her best to give it off to her skipper. Chatfield not in the right place. Still having possession. It was just that 1 second which was pending for the inbound to happen and then for the shoot. It doesn't get it. The Kiwis goes back to the girls in white. Jordana yesterday was very lethal against the Taipei team, and she made sure New Zealand were in the hunt always. 3-pointer attempted. Doesn't get it under the rim. Even for the rebound, the offensive rebound let go by Jung Hyung, number 5. She's been in the action after a very long time. Coach Bang Ji-young will be missing her skipper for sure. Number 11. Do not see her on this very, very important match for the 5th and 6th position. 3-pointer goes out. Coach Young-in didn't get the angle right from the 23 meters. Now it's that outbound where Korea will try and actually impose some pressure on the Kiwis. All the opportunity now for Ko. Gives it back to Lee Dayun. Gets in under the arch. 3-pointer attempted. Bounces off the rim, and the rebound also very well collected by Keok Seon-in. Once again, it's all there for the taking. There you go, number 19 gets that. Seo Jin-young. You need to just fall on to some other players apart from Lee Dayun, Jin-young Park and Cheongjin Park, because this is the opportunity for Korea, the last game for them in this tournament for the 5th and 6th position. They are fighting, they will be fighting for sure for the 5th, I'm sure. And of course the Kiwis also. Mary Marrow has come in. Florence Dallow attempts the 3-pointer, doesn't get it, bounces off the rim. And also Lee Jae-yoon gives it back to Kim Mina. Kim Mina already scoring well. No, the foul's not been given, it's just the outbound. Just the outbound, so Kiwis will be happy. And my electrifying favorite player comes across, Lauren. Lauren comes in along with Arya, number 24. Just keep an eye on her. She can come and intercept your passes in a flash. Arya now comes across, gives it up for a cross-court pass to Mary Marrow. There you see, this is what I've been telling about Lauren. She can be lightning fast on this court, especially in the opposition's arc. Once again, chance here. Oh, wasted I should say, by Lee Dayun. She was right there, no more guys under the rim of the Kiwis. She could have gone in with the cross, doesn't get it right. Lawrence gives it back. Who wants it? No, she goes for herself. No, 3-pointer will be attempted from outside the arc. Gets it! Mary Marrow for New Zealand after a very long time. They were stuck on 8 for 12 consecutive points from Korea, and now Mary Marrow is taken off from nowhere. Actually from 8, she's taken off New Zealand 11. 3-pointer. Oh, bouncing off the board by Lee Dayun. Lee Dayun today has been very efficiently trying for that 3-pointers. But Ko Seong-in with 5 and Kim Mina with 5 points already. Has to be said today, Arya, Mary Marrow, Alia, Chatfield, everybody should come together. Along with Lorraine, of course, number 24. Utilizes her height. She's light on her feet. Very, very electrifying center. And also she can be a good guard. There you see, passing her ahead, giving it off. Nice one for Sydney Pat. 3-pointer is attempted. Doesn't get it, Jordana. Don't forget Sydney Pat. She's also very strong when it comes to around the arc passes. There you go. Arya tries a 3-pointer. Doesn't get it. Oh, this is 2 points easy for Korea. Yes, it is. Ko Seong-in gives it up and then pushes Korea a little more. Oh, that's a good interception by Kim Mina. That's brilliance with bravery. mixed in, perfect mixture. Came across well in front of the Kiwi pass. Intercepted well, Kim Mina, and got that through-pointer. 16 now for Korea. Three-pointer, bounces off the rim. So important, that three-pointer by Maddie Marrow. Because just under 2 minutes now in the first half. Should have gone for that a little more with vengeance. There you see, Korea will keep chipping away with points, and this time it's once again So Jingyeon cannot stop the girls in white. They just can't keep them quiet because they keep the scorer busy. They'll keep chipping away with a lot of two-pointers. You have to be careful. The Kiwis started off well. Alia comes on along with Lily Park and Chatfield. That's a nice inclusion along with Lorraine being on the court. They need points, and Alia is the one to do for them. Can she get that right angle? Yeah, now she's got the position. Has to just get inside the arc, does it well. Passes on to Chatfield, three-pointer attempted on the bounce of the rim. Goes off. The plot was right, as I expected. That perfect plot, but the skipper doesn't get it right on that. But Kiwis will be once again pushed by 2 points behind by Lee Dayun. Korea now with a healthy 9-point lead. I say healthy because New Zealand was struggling to find the Korean rim. Once again, Arya gives it back to Chatfield. She should have gone for that two-pointer. She should have gone for that shoot. At least there should have been a foul because she was being surrounded by 3 guards. If only that attempt to shoot was being there, the foul would have been taken. Alia does well. Does fabulously well now, Alia. This is what I said. You need to have Alia on the court as long as possible for the Kiwis. Look at her. Turns across, dodges, and then has the angle across the rim, and also with the foul, she'll get that 1 point. Or rather, one opportunity for the free throw. Gets those 2 points. 7 points ahead now. The Korea can make it 6, Alia. Can they cover it? Yes, she does. Very, very nicely done. Today, she's on 6 already. Top scoring for the Kiwis, Alia. I like the enthusiasm, I like the energy what she puts across. There you see. Even with Chatfield and Lorraine around, you can expect a lot of things to happen. I say that because Korea are just running away, even without their captain. Just imagine if number 11 would have been on the court. Jingyeon Park just played fabulously and very appreciative. Oh, there you go, Lawrence. I'm happy whenever she gets that 2 points, Lorraine. Very, very fast, very light-footed, very nimble. Look at the way she surges ahead. Can she? Oh! Nicely done by Hyunjin Park this time. It's outbound. Good interception. Good defending by Hyunjin to not allow Lorraine to go for the 2-pointer shoot. There you see. Lorraine is quick, but Hyunjin Park is slightly quicker on that occasion. I was just saying, Jingyeon Park has played so well against China yesterday, and that's a hooter for the first half. Good comeback by New Zealand. They scored 8 when Korea were on 0, and then scored another 8 when Korea were on 10. After the first quarter, it's 20 for Korea.
The score is Korea 20, New Zealand 16.
Just 2 more minutes to go for that all-important second quarter. And I'm just getting a feeler that the girls in white will come back more aggressive than the first quarter. second quarter now about to get underway. Just 4 points ahead. The girls in white attempts a three-pointer, gets it very, very nicely. What a beginning in the second quarter for Korea. It's Kim Mina. 3 on her jersey and 3 she scores in the second quarter. Good start. Alia gives it to Park. Doesn't get it on the turn. Lee Dayun gets it off, and once again there's an opportunity for Ko. On the 2 points, just runs it around, but on the rebound, offensive rebound, Hyunjin Park going for the second time, and that's the foul. That's the first foul here from the Kiwis, and Hyunjin Park will love it. On the second attempt, I guess it was who was that? It's Lily Park, is it? Yeah, she was. And there you go, unintentional. Right, first knockdown taken. That's counted by Hyunjin Park there. She's got another opportunity to go. She's covered one. She's taken it in style. Very, very well done. 24 now for Korea. Alia, she could have just turned in and gone in for the rim. Gives it to Chatfield instead from outside the rim for a three-pointer. Why didn't Alia shoot it? There was a right angle, right opportunity. She could have just had that turn across towards her left, the outward turn towards the end line, and she could have just done that. Didn't think. Right, Hyunjin Park now gives it for a three-pointer. Doesn't get it on the bounce there, Baek Juwon. But what a importantness, I should say, or a costliness by Alia at that time on the previous occasion. She just had one guard, and she could have just turned her. She does it well, yeah, like this. She's got that skill, and that's the reason why I believe in Alia so much, to have that proper turning angle. Once again, Lily Park gives it to Skipper. Skipper has a clean view. Is it off the rim? No. Gives it back to Alia. Has to shoot desperately. Desperate attempt on the shoot. And also, Alia earns a free throw. Couple of opportunities now for the Kiwis to make it a real good turnaround. And there you go. Very nice. I should appreciate Alia here. Once again, she went in for that attempt to shoot and made Lee Dayun commit that error because the time was running out. That's nice. She has to cover one more. Yeah, just hear that. It's all the noise coming from the bench in white. Every time this happens, but Alia is not fazed about it. Every time the opposition gets a free throw, the bench of Korea, as always, gets very, very vocal. That time Alia was not fazed about that sound at all. Covered 2 important points. And also corrects her mistake of not turning on that right time, on the right occasion, as I was mentioning. Good comeback. Now Chatfield gets a 2 points, is it? Oh, I guess that's the longest the ball has stayed on the rim in this game. It stood there for more than 1.5 seconds easily. Then pops out. Hyunjin Park. As she has a rim, no, doesn't. Lauren gives it to Alia. Goes across, doesn't charge in. Waits for Chatfield to come across. Chatfield now. She's got Chandler, the aggressive Kiwi on the court. Come on, we've seen what Chandler can do. She has to shoot. Another foul. This is happening for the second time. Very nicely done once again here by Lily Park. She knew the time was running out. She went for the attempt, and it was Hyunjin Park, I guess. Yes, it was her on the foul. Now, just put your eyes, rather your attention to that yellow lines below the Korean score line. 2 yellows already. The third one makes it a red, and if it's all red, whatever foul happens, it's all going to be the free throw. Covers one. Lily Park easily. 19. Coming closer, the Kiwis to 24. It's just a 4-point lead now for Republic of Korea. Jiwon. 3-pointer attempted. Doesn't get it on the bounce. Jeongjin Park tries her best and just the outbound. Not there for So Jung-young, number 19. There you see, she just elbowed Arya, and that's the reason that error was not ruled against New Zealand's favor. There you see that's why it went against Korea. Oh, that was a much needed attempt for a 3-pointer from Florence Dallow. Does not get it. Just with striking distance away now. 4 points away. Girls in black. But even without the skipper, I must say Republic of Korea have done really well. I'm not even seeing Jeongjin Park in action a lot. There, now it is So Jung-yeon with 2 more points. And she scored well, 6 points now, as Ko Seong-ning has scored 10 points. 3-pointer attempted, bounces off the rim by Jeon Kyung. Now a 3-pointer by Kim Mina. All right, couple of occasions New Zealand will be saying, okay girls, come on, we've been lucky, let's go under the Korean rim. Lily Park does well. Outbound. Oh, Lily Park's eyes, especially the right one, I think it's carrying a bruise. It's black under her right eye. That should be with that contact spot that this has been. That shows her dedication. That shows her commitment towards her country. Once again outbound. Still New Zealand will hold the key. 13 seconds on this possession, so they can afford to take a bit of time. As very importantly, Vitolia is back on the court. What is this? I've seen this from New Zealand. They stand in that straight line, just like that, forming a wall of defense, and then confuse the opposition to go forward. Good idea. Still danger lurking under the Indonesian, under the Korean rim. Right, why do I keep saying Indonesia? Is because I'm still not able to come out of what Sargar did against India. After the 40th minute, after the fourth quarter, 4 extra seconds on the wastage of time was calculated, and Sargar scored it when the scores were equal on 45. Sargar scored a 3-pointer and got through with 48. Indonesia to finish 7th in this tournament. India finishing on 8th. This is the game for the 5th and 6th places. Now, opportunity here. Very well taken, and the foul as well. Jeong Hyung with 2 points, and I think it was Florence Dallow. Yeah, she was just trying to give a little bit of a nudge, a friendly one though. But one opportunity for Republic of Korea to get this under their belts. They get it. 9 points ahead now, the girls in white. And Ko Seong-ning becomes the top scorer of this game with 10 points already. That's it. That is what they wanted, the girls in black. Vitolia, the moment she's back on the court, this is the first of her appearances in this game. And she scored a 2-pointer. Easily done. Comes across. Very good pass on the outside of the ring. Kim Mina tries for a 2-pointer, doesn't get it. And Baek Jiwon doesn't try too hard for the position. Lets that go. That was the 2-pointer attempted. And there you see Big Juwon lets that go because she knew they're going to get that outbound. Now Florence Dallow gives it to Chatfield. Chatfield searches for Vitolia. No, gives it back to Florence Dallow. Vitolia is right there. Florence Dallow comes across on a diagonal motion and gets it on the crisscross. What a way to get 2 points by Florence Dallow. Much needed. On the same lines. There we go. 3-pointer. Bounces off the rim. Bouncing off the rim. Now Sydney Beth gives it back to Florence. Florence to her skipper. Arya Cowley once again to Vitolia. Oh, losing out position on the wrong place. And this is easy 2-pointer for Republic of Korea. Oh my God, that they've missed it. Ko Hyunjin. Important one for New Zealand. Resumption after the timeout from New Zealand. Goes across. Oh, did her best there, Florence Dallow, to keep it inside the playing area. Losing it out, losing it out. Goes across. Then 3-pointer will be attempted by Lee Dayun. Doesn't get it. Gets it off the board. Alia now to her skipper. Exchange of passes. Then Sydney Beth. Oh, right. Outbound. 31 for Korea. Just remember, one more foul from Korea in the red. Any field fouls, New Zealand will get 2 free throws. That's going to be really important. There you see, this is what I was telling about. Free throws being awarded after that 4th foul. And Sydney Beth has covered one. Sydney Beth Neal will have another opportunity, and the bench of the Korean is getting Okil. How many times have we seen this in this tournament? Korea getting that timeout now. resumption after Korean timeout. All 5 fouls, any field foul once again from Korea, New Zealand will be really happy to take those free throws. Korea has to be very, very cautious about that now. Now, three-pointer attempted, bounces off the rim. Nobody to take the offensive rebound as well. But there you go. Right, New Zealand is not happy with that decision because holding of the hands on the offensive rebound by Chatfield. Yeah, that's why the skipper was not happy, because the possession now has been given to Baek Juwon. Korea will do the inbound. They still have 13 seconds to try it out. Doesn't get it. Vitalia makes a very, very good interception to cut out the pass. Now Chatfield has all the opportunity. Gives it back to Sydney. Bad, but she's lost it against Baek Juwon. Oh, so important for her to hold on to that position. That time Sydney Beth wasn't under control. Searches Kim Mina. Now 4-3, they have to go for this. 3, 2, 1. Is that the hooter? Yes, that is. 24 seconds only. And the bench of Korea, which gets very vocal during opposition's free throws, did not count them down. Because it depends on the bench as well to count down those 24 seconds. Kiwis have been doing it really nicely this game. Now Chatfield herself comes on the cross court. She gets that angle, gives it off to Florence Dallow. Alia gives it back and gets herself. Can she get an angle? No. Still with Lee Tae-yeon, and look at this. The bench of the Kiwis have started to count it down. 3, 2. Chatfield attempts a 2-pointer. A desperate one, but a good idea. Now once again, lead. Can she make this happen? Oh, there we go. Good defending I should say, by So Kyung-young. As Maddie Marrow was all there for the 2-pointer. Seongjin Park. That's the first time I am taking her name in this game. Number 15. She was silent because number 11, her skipper is not playing, Jin-young Park. She was kept silent by the Kiwis until now. And she's got a head start with 2 points. What was that? I just couldn't. Oh, what was this? Right. I was just about to say I couldn't believe what happened with Baek Juwon coming in and intercepting that. 3-pointer by Maddie Marrow. Very nicely done. Most important one before the end of the second quarter and the first half. But then, just going back to that Baek Juwon's shocker. She intercepted well. She had nobody apart from her and the referee. Oh, Seongjin Park just raises her hand up and says sorry, but not to be. It's the foul that's going the Korean way. There we go. They will take those free throws as Lorraine comes back on the court along with Lily Park. It was the error of Florence Dallow that time. For that all-important outbound. Now the bench is counting for Korea. Even then doesn't get it. Bounces off the board. Alia gives it to Lily Park. Lily Park finds her skipper Chatfield. I was just talking about Seongjin Park. Tell about that as this brilliance from Lily Park has earned New Zealand all-important 2 points. Very, very close now. Just 2 points ahead for the girls in white. Korea 33 and New Zealand on 31. What a close game this is for the 5th and 6th position.
The score is Korea 33, New Zealand 31.
on this third quarter. 8 minutes left. 35 to Republic of Korea and 31 for the Kiwis. Now this is Seonjin Park's all-important opportunity now for clearing these 2 points. Gets one. Very nicely done. Goes ahead with 5 points now. Republic of Korea. Change of sides. And also Florence Jallow. Does well. Just to keep the position under their control. Number 6. Look at that. She did not have an angle. She wanted to pass it to Alia and let that go. 3-pointer attempted by Arya this time. Just wide. Easy 2-pointer this. Yes, it's very nicely executed and also intercepted well by Lee Da-yoon. The moment you have that control and the angle coming across, rarely does Lee Da-yoon miss such 2-pointers. Just have an eye on Lily Park's right eye. Look at that. Number 24 is Lorraine, and just right in front of her is Lily Park. She's got a little bruise under her right eye. But the girls in white are just leading this with 7 points. And all those ice packs are so important. Even with Bengaluru's very, very accommodating weather, it'll be much different than Korea, isn't it? Hats off to these girls to weather everything, the conditions, the challenges, and the opponents. Very, very strong. Every team in this lineup has been very strongly put across and contested with all the skills and energies that they have. Now, starting off from the Kiwis, and of course will be Lily Park. Does not keep the ball in play there. And then it was a good opportunity for Kim Mina to come across and keep it in. She couldn't. Still possession with the Kiwis. Florence Jallow now gives it to Arya. Arya, can she find the angle? No, doesn't. Gives it back to Lily Park. Countdown is on. Alia comes across with a dribble. Goes across to Florence Jallow, and a 2-pointer attempted should have been taken. Yeah, there we go. The foul is there. Florence Jallow immediately asking for the referee, and then he says, no, that's the outbound that I'll be giving. It's not that 2-pointer foul. Yeah, there we go. Florence Jallow was immediately onto it along with Alia. Even though, as I always keep saying, on the age front, oh, Seonjin Park misses out on a very easy 2. On the age front, they may be under 19, but on the skill front, they are very, very matured and they're very skillful. All the girls like Lily Park. Now, there you go, another 2-pointer for Kiwis. Marvelous amount of skills shown. Very early, tender days in their career. Long, long way to go. Turns around, gets another 2-pointer very easily. Lee Da-yoon this time for Korea. And that's the first points for them in this third quarter of the first half. 7 points now differ. And Lily Park was actually trying to block on that offensive rebound, but the ball found the inner part of the rim. 6 seconds. Alia should try to do something. 4-3. Now loses out on possession. Also a little bit of tuffle happening on the arc of the Indonesian rim. There we go. Once again, Chatfield comes across, gives it off to Florence Jallow. Easy 2-4 that should have been. Oh, she's not happy. She is not happy because that was a very, very good block from Seonjin Park. She made sure Florence Jallow did not have her eye sight on the rim as well. Intercepted well. Now Lily Park herself. Why did she stop? Why did she stop on that turn? She should have just rushed in. Small errors on the final score line. It looks like a big mistake at the end of the game. It was an easy two-pointer. She should have just gone in with full force. I wonder why she stopped and turned. There's Lily Park. Now Lauren and Chandler comes in. Lauren and Chandler, both of them. Lauren will take the inbound. That's the time where the Korean bench gets once again vocal. Gives it to Chandler now. Lauren. Lily Park. Oh, outbound. Because Lily Park did not attempt on that shoot. It was not a foul. It was just that outbound, but still 14 seconds for Chandler to make some inroads. Look at that. She should have just gone in instead of the dribble against Seo Jin-yeon on number 19. She just dribbled and took that extra second away, did Lily Park. And once again, possession still with the Kiwis. That will be resulting in a free throw, because look at that, Korean line attempting the fourth foul. Fourth foul indicates any sort of error that happens will be resulted in a free throw. As we have some substitution happening as Jeong Hyung comes on in place of Lee Da-yoon. Lee Da-yoon gets a break. Is that a right time? I'll be wondering. Very easily done, Lily Park. Coach Young has scored 12, Lee Da-yoon 6 points, Kim Min-ah 9 points for Korea. Bounces off the rim, unlucky there for Lily Park. He should have cleared that to keep the score difference on 5, but now it's 6. Lauren now will have that inbound. Tall, agile player. She looks so effortless. Look at that. On the three-pointer attempt, she gets it. Wow. Very, very nicely done. Just the right leg inside the arc, and that is 2 points. But still, the way that ball went back into the rim was a sight to watch. For me, that's the point of the game, because it was almost popping out and then it went back in. Giving Lauren and the Kiwis the all-important, excited celebration. Keeps it under their control now, Kiwis. Lauren tried her best to get that position back. Now there's a chance for the Republic of Korea to score a three-pointer. Kim Min-ah bounces off the rim, goes back. Still danger lurking. Will that be Baek Ju-won attempting the three-pointer, or will she go in? She goes in, turns around. Now Kim Min-ah gives it back. Three-pointer attempted and doesn't get it. On the rim. Also the position lost. Jeong Hyung on that occasion trying on that three-pointer. The idea was right, because it was a lot of traffic inside the arc. Just under 5 minutes in this third quarter. Quite a one, more subtler one compared to the first 2 quarters, because it was all raining points in the first 2 quarters. And now this third one is comparatively quieter. Just discussing on what actually went in there, because it's that 4th foul from Korea. Once again, just confusion there will be sorted by the umpires. There you go, fourth one as expected. New Zealand will get the opportunity to have the rim being protected. Yeah, that is the conclusion. That is the conclusion out of it. and Korea will happen to be doing that inbound, but no. Still, there is 12 seconds left, and for Korea to manage something out. Jung Hyung, number 5, gives it to Kim Mina. Kim Mina gives it to Baek Ji-won. 3-pointer bounces off the rim. Oh, so close, yet so far. Still danger lurks as Vitolia wants to come in along with Florence Dallow. Yeah, Vitolia and Florence Dallow come in, and Lorraine, and who's going to go out? Along with Lorraine, yeah, it's Lily Park. Lily Park and Lorraine go out. Vitolia, the right moment she's come in because she can be a very good guard around the rim. She can guard it well. Now Kim Mina wants to pass it across. No, doesn't get it. Bounces and 2-pointer attempted this time. And doesn't even get it on the rim. There you go. This is why Vitolia is very, very good. Arya Cowley. How can New Zealand come back into this game? They were leading 0-8, mind you. Arya Cowley. 3-pointer attempted, not getting it. Oh, can she keep it in the field of play? Yes, she does. Oh, Kim Mina. That was quick and nice. All right. So Jeongmin did not realize Florence Dallow was right behind her. I'm happy to see that she's up on her feet very quickly. More than couple of injuries, I should say, in this tournament. Ela Gordon just caught up with her because they were here watching that Taipei match. I spoke to her about her twisted knee. She said it's fine, but I'm having troubles playing. She's just recovering on that injury, but I have no update on Jin Young Park because she's not here. She's not even come with the team. So I guess she's just resting in the hotel room. Also, don't forget Puwauch's left palm. That's Chandler clearing the first one very easily. Another opportunity now for her to just make the score difference only for a single point. Does it well, Chandler. Just 1 point separate these two teams now. And Puwauch came back well for that injury. She crashed in with the side advertising hoardings in the second match for Aussies. She came back well strong. It's not about how you get injured, it's about how you recover and how quickly you can do that. Besides on the career path as well. 3-pointer attempted, gets that. Jung Hyung, number 5 for Korea, and that's her second 3-pointer. She's on 6 already. Chatfield. Oh, lets that one go. Vitolia, what was wrong there is she just wanted to just be on her heels and didn't get it. Should have been on the toes rather. 43 now. One more foul, and there you go. One more foul. That's what I was just telling you. One more foul. It's going to be the Kiwis fancying their chances in this quarter. Lawrence, come on. Gives it to Chatfield. Chatfield for the 2-pointer. Gets it. Kiwi skipper. Once again, just a 2-point game now. Can the girls in white make a big leap forward? Haven't been started slow, but came back well, and Kim Mina doesn't get the pass right. And now this has to be an easy 2-pointer. And yes, it is. Really well done. This is what you need. This is what you will always want to do. Maddie Marrow done the exact same thing. He's keeping the scores level going into that fourth quarter. 3-pointer attempted. Oh, bounces off the rim. Inner circumference of the rim found, but not full enough. Another 3-pointer. Bouncing off the board this time. Just talking about come on. This is the third attempt on the 3-quarter. There you go. 2-pointer now. Gets it. 3 attempts for 3-pointers. Doesn't get it. One attempt by Ko Cheong-min for the 2, got them there. Getting into the fourth quarter, if your score difference is less than 5 or 8 maybe, you fancy your chances to win the game, even if you are trailing behind. Chatfield comes across. Oh, it was almost in from the commentary box, and what an interception by Kim Mina. This has to be a easy 2 points for Republic of Korea. She's done it well. Kim Mina today becomes the highest scorer once again in this game with 11 points. Correct. There you go, once again. Chatfield comes back with another 2-pointer. But Ko Cheong-min with 14 points is still there on top. 2 points, under 30 seconds, The bench is getting very, very active. It's that all-important 5th place that they'll be playing for, both these teams. Remember, this 5th place will also be considered in the coming tournaments. It's very important on where you finish. That is why yesterday Indonesia just gave the Indians a very, very good run for their money. And Sarger with her extra 4 seconds left after the wastage of time. It was calculated. She came back and scored that blinder. And the scores were level on 45 after the fourth quarter's hooter. Alia comes in and takes out Vitolia. Will that be a good choice? We'll have to wait and watch. I would have wanted Vitolia and Alia both along with Arya Cowley. That would have been a very formidable shooting attack. But Chandler is also not around. Florence Dallow comes across, gets her 2 points. Once again the scores are level. After that 0 and 8. Oh, that's a hooter on that third quarter going off. Oh, with the fourth quarter, 10 more minutes to play. It's 47-47. Very, very exciting 10 minutes to come up after 2 minutes.
The end of the third quarter. The score is Korea 47, New Zealand 47.
Important and exciting and energetic, I should say. The fourth quarter is underway with 47-47 each. We still do not know who's getting their hands on that 5th position. After this 10 minutes, remember, the first semi-finals will be played against the Aussies and the Chinese Taipei girls. Under 18 Asian Championship organized by FIBA. This has been a revelation of a tournament here in Bengaluru, Kantedava Indoor Stadium. Florence Dallow. What what was she trying there. But now decides, the coach actually says, Florence, come on for a little break. I'll send in Alia. There you see Visger, Natalia being very vocal and active of what the girls have done. She's really not happy because Kim Mina misses out on an easy free throw. She's got another opportunity. The coach very, very rightly not happy. Definitely not happy with the girls, what they actually put up with that foul. And that's the reason Florence Jallow was immediately pulled out of the court. A bit harsh, but why not? Why not when it has come to such a crunch situation? Sometimes it might look harsh, it might sound harsh, the coach's word, but we'll have to remember why they do that. They do that for the betterment of the player, the betterment of the team, the betterment of the country. So yeah, different coaches having different strategies. That's the reason why China today is playing the second semi-finals later in the day at 6 p.m. Coach of China also sometimes aggressive, sometimes soft, but this was a three-pointer. Yeah, it was a three-pointer, but there was a push foul that also happened, and that's why New Zealand still have position. It's a three-pointer, nevertheless. Korea have started well this fourth quarter, I should say, after a minute though. That was Lee Dayun who gave them that start. Actually, Lorraine been surrounded by the guards. So just waiting to see who will make way for her to get up with a smile, definitely. Ko Hyunjin standing there right in front of Lorraine. 51 now for the Republic of Korea. Will there be a three-pointer attempted? Yes, it will be, and they take it. Lee Dayun once again. She is on to 12. Couple of three-pointers consecutively taken, and that's the reason why New Zealand still stuck on 47 and Korea on 54 now. Minutes 44 seconds left. Korea have actually gone ahead and said, okay, give us that fifth position. But Kiwis still not done. They will come back fighting for sure. Still no points for them in this fourth quarter. While finishing the third, both teams were on 47, and 2 3-pointers from Lee Dayun has caused this rift between the scores. Lorraine now gives it to Alia. Alia once again gives it to Lorraine. 3-pointer attempted by Lorraine. Doesn't get it on the rim. Oh, good cross-court pass. Easy 2 points. Once again, Lee Dayun today has been a star with 14 points. currently tied on the joint highest with Ko Seong-ning. 14 points each for them and 12 for Kim Mina. So that makes a bunch of the scoring done, but for the Kiwis, Alia, of course, the top scorer with 5. In fact, 5 plus 1 3-pointer also scored, so 8 points there for Alia, and also somewhere it becomes really important for the rest of them to get along, as Lorraine is there on the second highest with 5. Maddie Marrow also with 8. Has to be Alia and Lily Park and Maddie Marrow, Arya Cowley. Should everybody come along in the remaining 8 minutes of this game along with their skipper Chatfield. Right pass, gets it, 2-pointer. Oh, Lily Park should have covered it well. Doesn't keep the ball in play as well on the offensive rebound. She had a chance, second occasion. There you go, Lily Park. She tried twice to keep that in play, doesn't get it against Yeongjin Park. Lets it go outside. Oh, Kim Sol has come in, a 3-point superstar. 2 points attempted, bounces off the rim from Ko Hyunjin. Arya Cowley to Chatfield to Alia, gives it off to Maddie Marrow for a 3-pointer, bounces off the rim. Oh, right. Arya Cowley almost had it. Outbound. Arya Cowley almost had it on the offensive rebound. Look at that. Almost there, but then lost it on position. As Kim Sol, along with the joint effort of Ko Hyunjin and Kim Sol, lost that on the outbound. Arya doesn't get it. Needed a little more power. Yeongjin Park gives it to Kim Mina. Today, let me tell you, So Jeonghyun and Lee Da-yoon have been the stars. Once again, three-pointer attempted, gets it. As I was saying, Ko Hyunjin and Lee Da-yoon have been the stars. She takes another three-pointer for herself. 14 for both of them now. Lee Da-yoon and Ko Seong-ning, both of them on 14 points, along with Ko Hyunjin getting 5. Now, is it getting away? Is it getting away from the Kiwis? The 5th place. Is right there inside. She comes out for the assist. Kim Sol gives it to Kim Mina. Where will Kim Mina tag it? Kim Sol wants it on the outside of the arc. No. On the turn, three-pointer will be attempted. Oh, bouncing off the board. There you go, on the official hooter to go off for the 24-seconder. Just kept it a little more than expected. The offensive rebound is taken well and not converted. So Jin-young just keep it in position for more than 23 seconds. Right now for the Kiwis, can something turn around? Arya Cowley comes in. Oh, she's not at her best today. This is not the Arya we've been used to see. Now, Kim Sol comes in. What an assist by Kim Mina. Kim Sol with a 2-pointer. She enjoys that with a smile. And why not? Look at this. Beautiful bit of an assist by Kim Mina, and then Kim Sol completes the 2-pointer. 61. Arya once again. Now just a little closer than the previous attempt by her. Now, how much has Kim Mina got? She's got 12. Number 3 for Republic of Korea. Time running out. The Kiwis have to press it hard. They haven't scored a single point in the 4th quarter. And it's just 10 seconds above 5 minutes. So the 5 minutes of play is being dry for the Kiwis. Attempts, 3-pointers, no, doesn't get it. wanted to just keep on attempting. Maddie Marrow, the 3-pointers.
Timeout by Korea.
Korea takes that timeout, and for 5 minutes, the girls in white have managed to keep the girls in black quiet. Remember, on the third quarter, when the hooter went out, it was 47 apiece. And Korea have gone on to score 61. Five more minutes to decide the fifth placed team here in the Under-18 Women's Asian Championship 2022, organized by FIBA here in Bengaluru Kantirava Indoor Stadium. And by the looks of it, it feels it should be really early for me to call this, but it feels like the Republic of Korea have got one leg into that fifth position. Because from 5 minutes, Kiwis have been stuck on 47. Now comes in across. 3-pointer attempted by Kim Mina. Gets it, Kim Mina. She becomes the top scorer now with 15. Ko Seong-jin with 14 and Lee Da-yoon with 14. What a cohesive effort. They haven't let the absence of their captain hurt them a lot. It can be a little slow on the scoring. It can be a little not too very good on the comfort lines of having a big lead, because on that end of the third quarter it was 47 apiece. If Jin Young Park would have been there, that would have been a different story. Easy throw being missed. Jordana should clear this. She has to clear this. Can still make a comeback. The Kiwis, no, doesn't get it. And there, immediately, Lily Park and Jordana, both of them suggesting the referee that it was the Indonesian outbound. So let's give us the opportunity for the inbound. Chatfield comes across, gives it to Arya. Chatfield to Lily Park, doesn't get it on the rebound. No, not even on the second attempt. How tough can that be now? Kim Mina, Ko Seong-jin and Lee Da-yoon have all... Kim Sol gets it! Oh my gosh, she's a superstar when it comes to those 3-pointers. And the Korean coach unleashes her in the right times, always in the fourth quarter, more often than not. And I think that's the longest 3-pointer that's been achieved in this tournament. Oh, that's the first 2-pointer for Kiwis in the fourth quarter. Yeah, that's come off Jordana. Is it too less, too late? Kim Sol, she does not want to attempt. Now she will, and doesn't. 3-pointer attempted by Ko Seong-jin, doesn't get it right. My God, it'll be really nice bit of a package on the montage if we can get all the Kim Sol's 3-pointers together, as Chatfield gets another 2-pointer. 51 now for the Kiwis. It's a sight to watch, that montage, isn't it? Kim Sol against India. All right, second attempt on the 3-pointer. Oh, bounces off the rim. Against India, Kim Sol scored 5 3-pointers for a 15-pointer, and that also came only in the third and the fourth quarter. Number 1, Kim Sol in white. A good opportunity for, I was about to say Maddie Marrow attempting the three-pointer. Would have been a very good opportunity if she had found the rim. Timeout taken by the girls in white. I was just talking about Kim Sol's fabulous, excellent, I should say, really, those three-pointers. I just run out of words sometimes to explain. Look at this. Explain her skills and just short of words, Kim Sol. Seldom it happens to me that I am running out of words, but Kim Sol has made me go numb, happy numb, I should say, when I don't get some words to explain the brilliance of a player. There you go, number 1 on our screen, just to the corner of it. She just she does not want ice pack also. She says, I'm fine, coach. Let's get on with it. Especially in the third and fourth quarter, so important at the business end of each game to score the three-pointers, and I think today against the Kiwis, that was the longest three-pointer that she scored, Kim Sol. Comes out now, Maddie Marrow, along with Chandler, Arya, Lily Park, and Jordana. Kim Sol! Oh! Rare occasions, she also misses them. Isn't that natural? Now, can she attempt? No, she gives it back. Gives it back to Kim Mina. Kim Sol, she will go for it! And doesn't get it at this time. Sometimes, when it doesn't come up as you like, you may feel that what's the difference between her and another player attempting the three-pointers. Now three-pointer for Maddie Marrow and the Kiwis. And just 5 points in the fourth quarter for the Kiwis. And this is, I think, too little too late. Fourth quarter not going their way. I think that is what has decided this game. Easy for Ko Hyunjin to get another two-pointer. Arya Cowley misses out. Ko Hyunjin just scored 5 points, but she's there all throughout. Easy. Who that is now? Kim Yunus. That's a first new name, Kim Yunus. She's come, I think, in the proper replacement or just to fill in that place of the skipper, Jin Young Park, who's not come into the court. I'm witnessing Kim Yunus score her first 2 points in the entire tournament. And this is Hyo Hyun Jong coming on, number 2. Except the fact it is not those regular names being used to. Take that extra moment just to get it right. And also probably get my surprise feel out of the system. Three-pointer attempted by Hugh. But what a miss for Jin Young Park not to be here to celebrate this 5th point for the Republic, 5th place, I should say, for the Republic of Korea. Almost there, easy as it gets. Hyo gets her two-pointer, the first one for her of this game. Now a timeout for the Kiwis, 33 seconds left.
By New Zealand.
33 seconds to go. And if I do my math right, of course my mathematician teacher will be happy. When the third quarter was called, it was 47 for both the teams. New Zealand have just scored 7 points, whereas Korea have scored 26. I think that's the highest in any of the quarter in this game for the Republic of Korea. 26 points in a quarter, and that too in the fourth. Why not? Why not give the 5th place to the girls in white? But Kiwis have fought hard. Nothing taking away from that though. On the rebound, gets 2 points. Much needed just to keep up the scoring going. Jordana getting that on that previous occasion. Now just under a second left. Kim Sol will attempt the 3-pointer once again. Bounces off the rim. That's the hooter going off. And Republic of Korea finish 5th in the Under-18 Asian Championship here in India 2022. Bengaluru Kantirava Indoor Stadium. 73 for Korea, 56 for the Kiwis.
The game. The score is Korea 73, New Zealand 56.
That confirms on the score line. New Zealand will finish 6th in the Under-18 Asian Championship here in Bengaluru Kantirava Indoor Stadium, organized by FIBA. Not so happy, of course, because they played well. They really played well, but the fourth quarter not going their way. Only the fourth quarter. It was a dominant performance by the girls in white. There you go. Almost happy, I should say, because Korea wanted to be there in the top 3, top 4, but for the efforts, they get the 5th position, just 1 place away from the qualifier of the Under-19 2023 Basketball World Cup. Next year, that'll be organized by FIBA, and this is nice. This is nice to see. Wow. This is sporting spirit at its best. 2 formidable sides fought tooth and nail for the 5th position with 1 photo frame. I haven't seen this before. Wow, I'm so happy. I so much want to now just put this mic down and run there on the court and be a part of that photo. It is so overwhelming. Wonderful, wonderful bit of the sporting spirit being shown by these girls. That's why I keep saying, just on the age, they may be under 18, but with the skills, with the sporting spirit that they bring to the arena, they are much matured than their age. Happy to see such kind of sports girls emerge out. And once again, it's a proud moment again for FIBA as well, to nurture so many young talents right in the beginning of the career. But now, the all-important semi-finals that will be taken. It's going to be Australia versus Taipei, the first semi-finals that's going to come up. The girls have come here already for the warm-up. And will it be Australia or Chinese Taipei who will be the first finalists of this Under-18 Asian Championship 2022? Will be underway in 30 minutes from now.